Hey everyone, it is super early in the morning here. I'm getting ready for work, but I thought today would be a good day to do a little product review. Normally on my eyeshadow I use this Urban Decay Primer Potion eyeshadow primer. I ran out and I decided to try a new one just because I was curious, and I haven't really tried any Morphe products. So I got the Morphe Translucent Eyelid Primer. I don't know if it'll get a focus. Maybe? No, not really. So I was at Ulta, and the lady I was talking to there basically said this is the exact same as the Urban Decay version, just a little bit cheaper. So we're gonna try both. I have been using this Morphe one for a few days and I've noticed a few things, but I don't know if it's because it's been 100 degrees outside here, so it's just not doing well in the heat or what. So today we are going to try Morphe on one eye, Urban Decay on the other, and get the real results of which one is better. So before I do that, I've already done my face makeup. So we are going to use my Fix Plus Matte Setting Spray. This is another one that I got from Ulta, and I'm not too sure if I like it. We'll see if it does it today, but I noticed yesterday that when I sprayed it, there was white specks all over my face. So we'll see if it does it this time. I'm wondering if I just didn't shake it enough, but we'll see. It smells horrible. I've heard everyone say that the Fix Plus smells good, and I am not a fan of that one, at least. Okay. Let's see. So I can see a little bit. Maybe it's just water. Let's press it in with my sponge here. So yesterday there was a whole bunch of white specks up on my face, and I'm not seeing anything, so I think we're okay. Okay. We'll see once it settles a little bit if it changes, but for now we'll move on to eyes. So I will do the Urban Decay on this one, Morphe on this one, and we will see how it goes. This one I'm almost out of, so hopefully I have enough to do this. The brush barely looks like it's covered. I don't know if there's much on there, but we'll go with it. Okay. This one is a little thinner, like not really runnier, but the Urban Decay is definitely thick. So this one I normally just put a tiny bit on my hand because you don't need much. So I put about that much. That might even be too much for one eye. Yesterday I had way too much for two eyes and it was a disaster. And then I just used this little tiny brush here. This is one of the other ones from the BS Small set that I got on Amazon. Not sure what the number is because it didn't come with any, so. Okay, so now it's both on. They're both on. Let's see. This is what they look like. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but I do like the fact that I can put the Morphe one on with a brush, but you do kind of have to, I'm finding out today, you have to clean the brush every single time because it just gets stuck on there, and it was really hard to get this on today. It is not smooth at all, so let's smooth it out a bit. It's a little bit better. It's still kind of clumpy, but that's not the product's fault because the last 2 days it hasn't done that. So I know that's just because I didn't clean my brush yesterday. Okay, so for eyeshadow, I'm gonna go in with my Younique palette with the champagne color because that's my favorite. But now that I'm not selling Younique anymore, I'm just using it. Like, I've already hit the pan on it. Like, I don't know if I can turn it. Haven't even touched these colors, but that one is my go-to every day. So the one thing that I'm curious about, now that we're trying both, is I feel like the Morphe one kind of dulls the metallic-y eyeshadows. I feel like the Urban Decay did a better job of that. So, but obviously I haven't been wearing both, so it's hard to tell. Right now I can't tell. So maybe I'm just crazy and thought that the Urban Decay one did better. Urban Decay used to have a shimmer one that I got, and that one was amazing. I loved it. And for some reason I can't find it, so I don't know if I can get it online or not, but every time I've gone to Ulta, they haven't had it. So, right now, I don't know if you can see, it's totally not even. I'm gonna have to fix that, but they look okay right now. I don't know what I did on this eye over here. It's really weird. Okay, and then for eyeliner, I'm going to be using the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof liner. This is kind of my go-to. The only thing about this one is the tip. Like, if you bend it or if you use it a certain way, you get a ton of product out, and it's kind of hard to control. But, so it just takes a while to get used to compared to some of the other ones. Just kind of depends. I kind of want to go back to a brush liner, like a pot, like the gel. I felt like I had more control over that, but it's been years since I've used one, so who knows if I'm even remembering that right. I brought that out way too soon, but we're gonna go with it. Whatever. This eye definitely went a little better. I hate that. It drives me nuts when I do that, but you can't really tell. So I haven't been really wearing mascara because I can't find the MAC one that I like. I don't think they make it anymore. So I'm still using this. It's garbage. I hate it. But whatever. Like, this brush does nothing for me. And it's hard to get out. Like, I just am noticing that. It's really weird. And like, look how much product is on that. Like, I don't know if you can, if it'll zoom in. Maybe? No? There we go. Like, that's gross. You don't need that much product anywhere. It's like it exploded almost. I don't know what's going on, but that applicator, I'm not even gonna put mascara on because that, oh, you know what happened? Okay, I see what happened. So up here, the top of the bottle just popped off. Will it? Come on, focus. I don't know if you can see it, but the part that goes up here that when you pull the product out comes off, or that isn't supposed to come off, but the product, you know, stays underneath it, that just totally popped off when I was unscrewing everything. There, now you can kind of see it. It's right there. And there's like, yeah, there's like a ledge now. So let's see what happens when okay, so now when I pull this out, it looks better because it's gotten some of the product off, but that still looks gross. Okay. Whatever, I spent too much time on that, but that's annoying that this is so cheaply made that you can't get the stopper to stay in. And it's not like this is old. I just bought this like a month and a half ago, and I've used it maybe 2 or 3 times because I'm not a fan of it, but when I do need to put mascara on, I use it. Also, it just smells like chemicals, like, not a fan. And it gets all over my eyes when I put it on. Like, underneath. Whatever. It's a mess. I don't like it, and it smells horrible. I know that's not a huge deal, but to me it is, because it's on my face, and it should either not smell like anything or smell good, and it just smells like chemicals. Whatever. Okay, so I'm still not seeing any white dots, which is good. So apparently I just didn't shake it enough. That must be the problem. I have to go back and... Okay, I think we're good. So we will check in again later today on my eyeshadow and see how it's doing. I just noticed I didn't put anything on my lips. So I need your opinion on this color once I put it on. Okay, here's the color on. I feel like it's too dark, but I'm not totally sure. Hi everyone. Okay, we're checking in on my eyeshadow. I can't tell if it's creasing. This one actually looks like it's creasing more. I'm gonna have to go in the bathroom and check. But right now it looks okay. So we'll check back when I get off work. I'm sitting outside right now enjoying the sun with my lunch. And yeah, we'll check in a little bit. Okay, so we're home now. Here's my eyes. I don't know if I can even get it to show, really. But there's some creasing right here, like on the edges, and I don't know that I even got enough product on there. So I don't know that that's necessarily an issue with the product, because it's in the same spot on both. So I'm wondering if I just missed that part. I'm not totally sure. But overall, I mean, it looks okay other than that. So I would say this one, the Morphe one's pretty good. If you don't want to spend a whole $20 on a eyeshadow primer, I would go with that one.